Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are kicking off directly where we left off the previous episode with Elder Maxon giving us a mission. These guys talking underneath, I want to go shoot him. We've never been down here. Let's see quickly what we can. I could have done this off cam, right? I could have. Okay, so let's do that in the next one. But okay, so Elder Maxon wanted to give us a mission and we declined it because I wanted to keep it for this episode. So let's hear him out. Check what he has to say and hear him out what the next mission is. So this is again one of the side missions for the Brotherhood of Steel. So a filler episode just so that we can get favor with the Brotherhood of Steel so we can get into the Institute.
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me inside the Institute.
I believe you'd be better served showing these plans to Proctor Ingram. That being said, I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood.
Yep.
Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
My son, my wife, the mystery. For Brotherhood, my son. My wife, we already took care of Kellogg, so we want our son.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Okay. Get help to build the signal interceptor. Great. So, it seems we are actually getting where we need to. Great. I need to get this out to... oh well, it can stay here. I don't think anything will happen with it there. So loading coming up. I wish these guys can give you a second while you step out the door before they start talking. Okay. It seems they're still shooting at something, so let's make sure. Reloaded, saved, and then we jump down. What are they shooting at?
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass.
Oh.
Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
Okay. So it's train shooting, whatever. There she is, so let's hear what she has to say.
Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
You know your stuff. Admiring the enemy, enough jargon. Can you build
That all
it?
sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Okay. So build a reflector platform. List. So what would it be? Reflector platform. Nope. Ah, items needed. Okay, aluminium, circuitry, steel, and Procter & Gamble. I do believe we have everything.
Procter Ingram.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch. Treat your power armor well.
Okay, so I'm guessing where are we gonna build this?
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Nope. Come on.
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Excuse me, Procter Ingram.
Maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer. Just fixed a few
Why
power
can't I
armor
access there?
fatigue it. You might want to check them out.
It shows that I need to go there, but why can't I go there? Let's follow this guy. Seems like he knows where he's going.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe.
Okay, this can help. Oh, it's a workshop. Okay, so this is clearing items again. So I'm gonna pause here and I'm gonna clear out the area. Quickly grab the things we need. Or just junk everything that we can. Or scrap all, although. Like this, as we did in the very first episode. So I will see you in a sec. Okay, I've cleared out the area, so now we can build it. I see it's already on my menu, so it's as a special one. I don't know. Let's just put it this way. I can't remember which way goes first, so let's just put it this way. Okay, special. Requires power, so we need to make some power, generate generators. What do I need? Ceramic. Okay, I believe I have enough ceramic. I can't remember how... science. Sucks. Copper, we need gear, excuse me, gears, more gears, and we need... ceramic. Okay, so let's head to Sanctuary quickly. Because most of our items is over there, so let's exit this. Travel to Sanctuary, so big loading time coming up. Okay. Ooh, we have Carla. Don't go, Carla. I need you. Oh, she's in too much of a hurry. Oh,
Find
they,
your son.
thank you. No, I don't want to go to this workshop. I want to transfer. So ceramic. Really? Oh, there it is. Only like 10 or... Yeah, that's fine. And gears. Gears. Luckily, I spent some time and destroyed a lot of the things that we needed initially. Let's see, maybe we can quickly do our backpack. Oh, obviously. Yeah, shush, I don't care. Yes, this one. Okay, leather frame, sturdy frame. Yes, this takes away... Oh, we have it. Great stuff. And it increases the carry capacity by 40 in place of 35. Let's do it. Goisha. Oh, goodness. Straps. What is this? Strapless. Nah, I don't mind. Then we can actually wear that. Ooh, good. Apparel. Okay, what are we wearing currently? Leather shoulder bag, 20 and 5 damage. So this is actually quite a lot. Trapper's back pouch. And we get more damage resist, so that is awesome. I love it. Let's see how it looks. Great. Okay. So we have items. Let's get back to the airport. Airport. There's airport. And loading again. Sorry for that, guys. Okay. So I was thinking we can put the assembler thingy here and the generators over here. I believe it is like 15 power in total it needs. Let's see. Requires power. It doesn't say how much though. Well, if I remember correctly, it was a massive amount. Large. We can build 3. Yes, that's what I want. Okay, and we also... Oh, we need a higher science. 3, 10. Oh, still need science. I need... Now we need copper again. Seriously? Okay, let's just see what we need. Let's go talk to Tegan. Or what's her face again? Engram.
Damn ferals. Radiation has a twisted sense of humor.
I believe let's leave our suit here. Gonna be less heavy on the core.
Ingram?
Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes.
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Looks
Yeah.
good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
Okay, let's see what we need. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Items needed. Okay, but that's a previous one. Okay, let's just go there. Okay, well, at least we're building the teleporter thingy finally, so we don't actually have another side mission, so that's cool. Okay, let's dump Mr. Armor right there. Let's see what we need. Special. Okay, requires 2, 20, 5. Okay, a dish we can set up here. Which way is it facing? Yep, facing the correct way. I don't mind. It's just showing in a direction. I meant to have it point in a different direction, so that's why I say. Biometric scanner and military grade something. And why do I have enough copper now? Okay, military grade and biometric scanner. Military grade and biometric scanner. And we need a bunch more of these, so... Oops. Wrong button. Go. Let's just quickly go to power. We need to build... Okay, so that... let's just make enough. 30 power enough? I hope so. Let's make it 40. Why not? Okay, we can link this. Oops. Link this to this. This to this. This to this. A lot of linking. Okay, so how do we link it? I think we need to get the other things first. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Sanctuary. No, why? Okay, that's actually why I didn't want to keep everything at Sanctuary, because now we have to jump back and forth. I'll see you over there. Mama Murphy. Okay, junk. Let's just go to junk. Okay, it was biometric scanner, I believe. Goodness gracious. Haha. We have it. Let's just grab a few. And military grade something. Ha 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 ha. I love it that we have everything. That's awesomeness. And let's just grab an extra one. I know I'm gonna get there, and then not gonna have everything I need, or I'm gonna miss something. Okay, that should be enough. So let's head back to the airport. Next time we're coming here, I'm heading back to the Predwin first. Grab the power armor that's still there and come here. We can leave that here, can't we? Or should we leave it at the Predwin? Let's leave it at the Predwin. The Brotherhood of Steel are our friends now. Oh, and do we have a level? We'll level when we get there. So I'll bring you back in, right back in. Okay. So let's hope we have everything that we need now. Thank you. Okay, generators we have enough now, I'm sure. Special. Where's a... Let's first do this one. Bah! Nope. Bam. Okay, looks good. This one, I want to kind of integrate it with the what do you call this? The mats that's here, the carpets. That's the word. Otherwise, let's put it this. Yes, this will work. Okay, so we need to power there, there, and there. Okay, so let's go to power. Connectors, let's make it a proper connector. I know that's not needed, but I believe it looks better. Okay. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Looks awesomeness. Wow. Okay, let's exit building mode.
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Thanks to me.
Thanks to me, yes.
You mean thanks to you and Proctor Ingram. You may have done the field work, but it was her know-how
Ooh,
that enabled us
I
to
said something
decipher
wrong.
Dr. Virgil's schematics. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
What are the details of my mission?
I'm glad you asked. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile response. If she refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Okay, great. So I see we are 25 minutes in. So are we going to make this a long episode or cut it short? I think everybody's interested in seeing what's going on in the Institute, so let's grab her and go. Grab her is a power armor. I just want to make sure my inventory is not going to last. Transfer, store all junk. Oh wow, really? Is that all? I'm just gonna dump stuff. I'm quickly gonna go up to the Pridwin, I believe. And just quickly sell some of the stuff to that Proctor. So I'll meet you back here so that we don't waste too much time of this episode. Okay, I just came back from a Pridwin. I also went by that Proctor for technical documents. I had 10 and he gave me 250 caps, so that's quite a lot. Let's just quickly check our weight. I didn't do that. That's not too much, but we'll make it work. Let's see how many we have now. Okay, that's quite a lot. Our fusion core, we must just keep an eye on our fusion core. And let's talk to Proctor.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Here we go. Okay, we'll not go. Oh, no. Oh, and that reminds me, we have a level. Let's just quickly, before we do that, go and do that. Let's do another one of these, so that our rifles do a bit more damage. We actually need this one as well. Okay. So we are in the Institute. Dark side. Okay, first thing we do is loot the Institute. Well, they took our son, we can take some things from them.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Okay, before that, load holotape. Which one? Backpacks. Network scanner. Okay. Okay, we did that. Let's save. I can't remember what's going on here. This is my second time entering the Institute. The first time was a while ago. Inaccessible, nice. Okay, I'm guessing this is the elevator. Oh, there we go.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Good luck with that one.
Welcome to the Institute.
It's so clean though.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's
Bioscience.
survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Kidnapping
But
them.
that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Indeed I am. Huh?
Sean,
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean, is that really you?
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, it'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
Maybe the suit is freaking him out.
Go away! Father! Father, help me! There's someone here! Help me!
Sean, please, calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
The what?
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now
Where's my
beginning
son?
to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome.
I'm gonna shoot you.
Give me Sean, the real Sean, right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
That's crazy. Yes.
Oh, come on! That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
You were stolen, buddy.
He stole you. Kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Nope.
And you've been down here the whole time?
I have. Yes. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Collateral.
Collateral damage? She was murdered.
Killed? Yes. Murdered? I'm not so sure about that. Still, I do regret never having known her. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
I think we heard enough. I'm just gonna pause here. Okay, so he ran the Institute for the past 60 years. Great. And they still kidnapped people here and there and everywhere. So he's still evil. He's my son, so I don't really want to kill him. But yeah, I don't want to save somebody that's been experimenting on other humans. So I think we heard enough. Let's do our mission and get out of here and let them be with their devices.
I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
You want me to stay here?
Yes, that is what I propose. Is it so hard to imagine? The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
Your institute has done some horrible
Yep.
things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be. What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the only ones fit to control technology.
Well, at least
and
they're helping
destroy
people
anyone
above
who
ground.
opposes them. And you would side with them. None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Nope. I don't want to say no and he kicks us out, so let's just say don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience.
Yes, that's where I
And
want to
finally,
go.
Dr. Lee in advanced systems.
Lee.
They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet
Advanced
them,
systems.
and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Okay. Get out of my way. Where do I go? There we go. Robotics.
Almost done.
I don't want.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I
Vendor.
can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what he has to sell. Maybe he has something interesting. Okay. Oh wait, look at the damage. That's not a lot, but it's a nice weapon, plasma rifle. But the problem is 4,000. I don't have 4,000. Let's just group quickly. But I don't have a lot. Weapons, apparel. Mark 2 Sims chase piece. Ooh, I want. Arm, chest, helmet, and oh, this is Mark 3. Ooh, look at that caps. I only have 10,000. Oh man. 8, no thank you. Ammo, no thank you. Something. Okay, in any case, nothing seems bioscience. Okay, so we need to go help Virgil with his stuff quickly. Then we need to go to Dr. Lee. Okay, so we're loading. I doubt that it will be long because we're inside a controlled environment. Yes, sure enough. Where's the... No, I don't care about that. Outside of give all the type, we'll do that. We can do that one. Where's... Where's Virgil? Okay, I don't know where Virgil's mission is. So let's just mess around.
It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long. I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves. Those people are the last memories of a dying past.
Well, there's a lot of things that we can use. So much reasons to get the bottle caps now. I wonder how you can get a full set of Mark III chest synth pieces. Okay, so they have hydroponics base.
Sweet.
I don't know if we're trespassing, but if we do, I want to be ready. Where are we? I think I'm so completely lost now. Oh wow, this episode is going on long. Yeah, we went into a circle. Let's go back. I think we missed a door. Yes, this side. Okay, trespassing again. Great. Ah, broken. Okay.
Got it.
Where are we going now? That it needs a loading screen. Ah, this is broken. Okay, maybe we should call it here because it's almost 50 minutes now. Okay, so let's call it here as I said, and then we can continue in the next episode. We can do the missions that we came here to do. I believe that is where we need to go since it's a loading screen or a loaded part of a building or the institute basically. And then we have at least some more content for next episode. So this one at least wasn't too short, but now it's starting to get too long, so I don't want to continue and it takes a couple of minutes more and then we waste too much time. So let's rather do it in the next episode. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode and I hope you're enjoying the series so far. And yes, that we're only concentrating on a main mission and only focusing on the main objectives of a game. So please remember, check the description for all the links to my social media and other servers, especially the Discord server, so come have a chat with me. And also if you're interested in ARK, there's a public server that you can join, no cost, no nothing, just come join, have some fun. There's only limited amount of slots, so just be aware of that one at least. And then also please leave a like or a dislike, and if you did choose dislike, please let me know why, so that I can work on my content to make it more enjoyable for everyone in the future. So please help me guys and give me comments, give me likes or dislikes, and also please remember to subscribe. That will help a bunch, and then I will see you in the next one. Cheers.